Bozo?
No.
B-O-Z-O.
Sorry.
You've never heard of Bozo the Clown?
No.
How can you call yourself a clown and not know who Bozo is?
Elder God Maniacs, welcome back to the Elder God Podcast. We are here with episode 26. I am your host, the brains behind this operation, Big Sal, to my left, usually across from me. But today, we're shoulder to shoulder.
Moving in.
We have producer, co-host, Big Bad Fat.
Hello, Elder God Maniac. Welcome back. Been a little bit since the last episode. I feel like I said that every episode. I feel like I say that.
I don't think it has been, though. I don't think it has been.
Okay. You got a phone call from somebody. Rosemary? Who's Rosemary?
I don't know, but I've been getting the caller IDs.
Let me answer it.
Okay. Make sure it's not real.
Hello, this is James Murr.
Hi, this call is from Amazon Truck.
Oh,
I don't use Amazon. I'm out of... Turn it off.
that was kind of disappointing.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
It's a podcast.
First of all, I know that was an interruption, but I do want to put a disclaimer out there that we have gotten word that Dog the Bounty Hunter is in town, and he's going door to door, searching houses. So if we get a knock, we might have to disappear for a little bit. We'll give you a little commercial, give you some little music, and we'll be back. But we might even have him on.
I hope we catch him, because he could help us find JD, who stole that one podcast, you remember?
That's right.
We could
And we could interview him.
Could interview him.
I mean, we haven't had a dog on the show. Kanzi had a dog mask on that one time.
we had Spike, remember?
Spike
Yeah.
was on.
Yeah.
Also, Facebook and Instagram are back up. So
right now?
the
They're back up?
the podcast is back up and going.
Apparently they deleted some of the code for the website. I don't know.
It wasn't me.
I don't know much about it.
I mean, I was accused of shutting down the school's Wi-Fi system once. I
That's a story
can't do that.
We need some guests before we tell that story. Yo, listen, fun fact, I just remembered, I want to say it right now. Do you know if you microwave a grape, it turns into plasma? I never knew that. I just found that out about 20 minutes ago.
Would a dietitian tell you that?
No, I saw it on Reddit, and then I looked up videos on Google. It, actually turns into plasma.
Oh, we'll try that in the Patreon.
Yeah, Patreon.
But before we get too much off to a tangent that we're already in,
I'm sorry.
this episode, there's no Elder God. We're going to go over a lot of things. It's going to be a miscellaneous episode. We're going to discuss the Big E. We're going to do some media. It's going to be a good one.
The big expedition.
Yeah, there's no guest, so we're just here.
Yeah, we just want to do a little bit of catch up.
And we're in a different studio.
Oh, yeah,
there's
new
no
studio.
There is a bed in here still.
Shrek's in it currently.
Yes. Those on YouTube are looking at him.
I know. But this is my room. I guess we did the shelves. I got some Kool-Aid Man going on here. I got some Seinfeld. I'll put some pictures up. I also have a Fortnite display. I stole that from Target the other day with Big Sal. He was my accomplice. And it's right there next to Robbie the Robot. Shouts to Robbie. Okay.
Robbie the Robot.
He's technically in this episode.
There's two people that like Robbie the Robot.
No, it's three actually.
Yeah, okay, three.
Patty likes him too.
Screw that.
And also, I just want to point out Robbie's technically in this episode, but he's in the audience, so
He's far enough, and I'm closer that you can't press any buttons.
Whatever.
Listen, if Dog the Bounty Hunter shows up, I'm just giving that to Dog.
Yes, that's his reward. Okay.
Let's roll into it.
I'm thirsty.
Let's get a drink down.
All right, drink of the week.
Big Sal's got the drink. Close your eye. Oh. Okay, good thing I brought this one.
Okay. Now, is this Speck Pond water?
No, we don't mess with Wilby.
That's since the incident. Remember that time we saw that clown in Wilbraham?
The clown?
Yeah, he was in the Big White parking lot.
Close your eyes.
I'm not kidding. You remember
What are
that?
you talking about?
Oh, maybe I was with Big Cheese though.
Yeah, but you were.
Yeah, you know how it is.
Here's your mug.
Oh, my mug. Can I look at it?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yes.
I'm look at it. It does have caffeine in it.
Hold up. First of all, cheers.
Oh, cheers for Pierce?
Cheers for Piers. We also have Gibby here. Cheers to Gibby.
Cheers to Gibby. So right away, is this just Dr. Thunder again? Because it smells like Dr. Thunder.
Give it a sip.
Oh, that's fucking oh, fuck. Is that cough syrup?
No, it's not cough
It
syrup.
tastes like cough syrup. That's fucking nasty. What is that? I don't want it. It's something I don't like.
This guy takes one sip. This is not your father's root beer. Alcoholic root beer.
Oh. That's why I like root beer. That's why.
Oh.
I don't really
I figured this would be up your alley.
I don't really like beer that much. Yeah, you got this because you know I don't like root beer.
No, I never knew you didn't like root beer. I don't know if I've ever seen you drink root beer, but yeah, not your father's root beer. These are hard to find. I found this in Albany.
I understand why you said you didn't know if it had caffeine in it.
Yeah, I don't know if it does. Check it out.
It looks carbonated. There's no ingredients on this bottle. Government warning. Yeah, there's actually no ingredients on this bottle. So, I don't know what this could be.
So I Googled the other Not Your Father's products. I don't know if they make this as much as they did at one point. But like I said, I can't find this anywhere. Well, I don't really look, but they have Not Your Father's root beer, obviously. Not Your Father's ginger ale.
I'm good with that.
Not Your Mother's strawberry rhubarb pie. Not Your Mom's iced tea. Not Your Father's mountain ale. That would have been good for you. Not Your Father's lemonade. Not Your Father's vanilla cream ale. This is the root beer. I got another one. I get what could be in there. Oh yeah, it tastes like root beer.
Yeah, it does taste like root beer.
Straight up.
Mountain Dew's actually coming out with an alcoholic beverage soon. I forgot what it's called.
You wanted alcohol, so I brought alcohol.
Did I say that last episode?
You did.
I did.
You did.
I did. I remember. Thanks, though. I don't like root beer though. Sorry.
Well, I'll finish drinking these. 12-ounce glass bottle, 5.9 alcohol.
You gonna be right driving home? You can.
I'm staying anyway.
Oh, good. We
Yeah.
can bundle up in my bed.
Yeah, the twin bed.
You hungry?
I am a little hungry. Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
Oh.
I mean, honestly, I want a Simi burger, but I know that we're not getting those.
Simi Burger's gonna come one day. I know Simi's an avid listener. Hopefully. Okay, so you want a mystery snack? You just want me to show you it too.
I want mystery.
Okay, close your.
Okay,
Keep your
relax.
eyes in,
I'm
man.
getting there.
Okay, I'm gonna put it on this napkin. Okay, I'm opening the snack.
Okay, my eyes are closed. Trust me. I'm a doctor. Put it in my hand.
No, it's on the counter. It's over here. Yeah. Yeah, I think you can pretty much tell what this is already.
It's a KitKat.
It is a it is a KitKat. What kind of flavor?
Oh, we had discussed this. Not name brand fruit.
It's a fruity cereal. Well, that tastes good. This tastes exactly like the one you brought Mrs. Kwan episode.
Oh, the Fruity Pebbles candy
It
bar?
tastes exactly like it, man.
Better.
Yeah.
I like KitKats. One of my favorite candies. It's pink with like colored specks.
It's really good.
Yes.
I don't know. Like, KitKat has really been up in the game with, like, the different flavors they got. Like, I don't know if you've had, like, the pumpkin pie one. That's really good.
I've had the apple pie one.
Yeah, that one. You know what's really good? The lemon one. Honestly, like, one of the best.
Hold up.
Wait.
Oh, never mind. That broke.
What?
This? You didn't take a bite out of that, right?
No.
Okay.
It's an animal.
An animal, yeah, I don't know. Now,
I'll share about more.
we should be eating this with a fork and a knife, like I do with my Snickers.
No, I bought this at, not Big Y, but Stop and Shop.
Ugh.
And Stop Shop is always, like, a weird store to me.
Stop and Shop doesn't give me that hometown, American-owned feel that Big Y does.
Well, we gotta give props to Big Y.
We do.
Stop
In
and
this
Shop,
case.
I always feel like it's really artificial.
Yes.
Like, I don't, like, the only advantage you have is that robot that walks around.
Advantage, please.
Yeah, that's the only
That's a joke. They don't have pizza there.
Yeah, they don't even have a pizza shop. Like, what am I supposed to
The
do?
bakery's stale,
I feel like the choices of stuff isn't very good. Yeah, but they don't even have Kool-Aid sometimes.
and the lighting in Big Y just sets a setting. You know.
Yeah. Like, what's the deal with Stop and Shop? Every time I'm there, I go, stop, I'm going somewhere else.
Big applause from the fan base.
I know Tony's like,
Tony's writing that one down.
Tony's writing them. He's like, oh, I'm going to tell the guys that work this one.
He's texting us right now his opinion on this podcast, which he does, and we appreciate that.
He's like the only one who gives, like, active feedback.
I love it, you know, and it's immediate, like next day.
That's
He owes me rent, just pointing that out.
He does. All right. I can't eat anymore. It's like I'm too sweet.
Yeah, I don't know if I think I can eat one more stick.
That was my nickname in high school. Anyway, I want to go into the big fair that happened.
Listen, we're going to discuss the Eastern States Exposition, and that's what we're going to call it, not to be confused with Big E, who a couple weeks ago cashed in his Money in the Bank briefcase and became WWE World Champion. So shout outs to Big E.
Shout out to Big E.
We know you're listening.
Shouts to
If you want to come on, we'll have you on.
shouts to Biggie Cheese.
Biggie Cheese, Elder God. Shout outs to
Okay.
Barnyard. But
Okay.
speaking of barnyard animals, the Big E had plenty of animals.
That's a good segue. Good man. I give you that. Give me that, man. Give me that.
They got horses. They got cows. They got alpacas.
They
They got goats.
They had a
Pigs.
rabbit named the Biggie, the Missy.
I saw that. The rabbit.
Mhm.
Chickens. Ducks. We missed anything? Goats? Did I say that? Sheep?
They had fat people on scooters.
Plenty?
Plenty.
Listen, you go to these things, you don't even realize how many people are in scooters.
I know.
Until they're
Yep.
zipping by you
Everywhere.
with no care in the world. You got the elderly and then you got the obese.
Okay, I guess I'm just gonna start there.
Okay, go over.
The first thing I did at the Biggie was go to the state buildings. There's one for each New England state.
Can you name them?
Now without a book. But there was this really large man, maybe obese, as some may call him, in one of those scooters, and his buttocks was like kind of hanging out a little bit. I was looking around. I was with the beautiful Misha Collins. He looked really weird. He looked like a kind of like a person you would see on one of those murder mystery shows. Anyway, I'm kind of standing next, not too close, like maybe
Which
like.
building was this?
It was the first one. I forgot what was the first one in the line. I think it's Connecticut. No,
From the left or the right?
from the left. It's
Rhode Island.
Rhode Island. Yeah, this is the new Rhode Island building. So I wasn't standing too close to him. Probably about the recommended COVID distance of 6 feet. And
Some are saying that's 12.
I guess hear like a loud. No exaggeration. That's how long.
And that was not a edited sound effect. That came out of his mouth.
Yes, and this guy ripped ass in the middle of the Rhode Island building, and he kept going.
Did anything appear on the floor, in the air?
Didn't want to look.
Hope he had a mask on.
Oh, he didn't. He didn't
Oh,
have a
you
mask.
did.
I'm just gonna say it. No one had a mask on.
Yeah, I didn't wear one
No
once.
one had one. And they had signs saying you had to. No one did it. Come on, Biggie.
You just go once?
Yeah, I only went the one time. I know. Okay, well, we'll get into that later.
Once you see it, you see everything.
Okay, let's ask. How many times did you go, Mr.
How much did I go?
Season pass.
I'll tell you how many times. 5, maybe?
5? I think you meant like 7.
Maybe 6?
We'll say 6.
Let's go with 6. It might be 6.
Well, you saw the concerts and everything.
I did.
Yeah.
Good friend of the podcast, Trissy, and I, who appeared in the last episode, went and saw Billy Idol, which I think we mentioned in the last podcast. Or we discussed it. Maybe it was
Yeah, I think
afterward.
we talked about it after.
Good show. That was what, 2 weeks ago now. That was a Saturday.
I wouldn't go on the weekend. Way too crowded.
Went a couple times on the weekend. I saw a couple concerts. Actually, 3. I saw the band Exile from the 70s, maybe even the 60s.
Oh, I heard them.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I only knew one of their songs.
Yeah.
Well, I saw him. That was on like on a Thursday afternoon.
Yeah.
And then I saw Don McLean, which might be one of the highlights.
Shout out
That was
to
a
Donnie.
Sunday night.
Shout out to Donnie.
American Pie, the song American Pie, that's Don McLean. It was a great show.
The movie.
I got some clips. We could actually put it in this podcast from the concerts.
maybe.
I mean, they might flag us. You know, Billy Idol, we know you're listening. Might say, all right, I want some rights. I want some,
Yeah, maybe I'll put some audio list clips
we could-
up.
you know, and it might be on the Patreon already.
It'll probably be playing right now. But
Yeah, but there's
yeah,
that.
concerts are cool. Okay, the thing about the Biggie is like it's cool just to go, but like once you go once, like what else is there? Unless you're going with different people.
Before we continue, I think we need to do a little disclaimer on what the Biggie is for their pit listeners in Pakistan
Oh, I guess.
and others that aren't.
I thought we already
within-
like pretty much like alluded to it, but
It's a fair.
Yeah, it's a fair.
They got animals, they got food, they
It's
got
a yearly
shows,
fair,
they
except for
got
last year.
you know, crafts and shit.
There's like carnival games. There's
Yeah,
carnival
rides.
rides. There's the state building. Show like more advertisements. There's fair food. Let's talk about the food.
Yeah, what did you have to eat?
I had a corn dog.
Shout out to corn dogs. I had one.
I had maple milk.
Maple milk.
I think
Where'd
it
you
was
find maple milk.
I think it was in the Rhode Island or Massachusetts building. It was one of them. I don't know the difference. All the buildings are the same to me, so I'm not. It's gonna be hard to me like point them out. But it was good. Maple milk was pretty good. As corn dogs, obviously, I got a slice of pizza, which was shitty. But I was like,
What
I
kind
want
of pizza?
Roni.
Ugh, you're one of those people. Those pizzas look terrible.
Yeah, the pizzas at Biggie were pretty bad. But corn dogs are good. Can't go wrong with a nice corny. What do you have at Biggie?
I want to discuss the best deal at the Biggie.
Oh, secret half.
The best deal, and for those who were with me, definitely saw it because I made sure to go there. I probably went there 6 times.
6?
6 times. A couple of those times, I went double time.
You
Like
went-
I went back several times.
You double fried there.
I double dipped. At the 4-H building, over where all the animals are, where they do the butter sculpture, they have the milk stand where they have vanilla milk, chocolate milk, and strawberry milk. $2. And it's the best deal, the best item at the Biggie.
It's not maple milk.
It's not.
Well, check it out.
But I will get a little cup of vanilla.
You think they're done packing up by now? Yeah, I can make it.
They might have some left. They might be just giving it out. They might just have it sitting there. We can go buy.
Milk.
I mean, it's not refrigerated probably at this point, but that's the best deal. The milk. What else? I had a corn dog too.
When I was in sidetrack here, but when I was in Maine,
The main building or the state?
the state.
Okay.
My bad.
So just throw back to the main episode.
Go back to the main episode. On the beach day, we found a place with corn dogs, and we were eating it outside. I don't know if you remember the picture of me with the blue ice cream.
Yes.
I was outside that place. We were sitting down eating the corn dog first before we were gonna go inside after get the ice cream. And this man, tall, dark, and handsome. Let's call him that.
Like
he,
that.
he walks down and like he points at me, gives me the finger gun. He goes, "Yo, corn dog, where you get that?" And I went right around that corner. He's like, "Thanks, man. You're the homie."
You're the homie.
I'm the homie.
Corn dogs are great.
I'm not
They
making
get
that
stuck
actually
sometimes.
Yeah, but I helped that guy get a corn dog. I love corn dogs, but anyway, Biggie had corn dogs.
Corn dogs.
Yeah, like giant corn dogs.
I had a sausage grinder the other day.
I'm not big on hoagies.
Just meatball subs.
Just meatball sub.
What else
I
we
actually
got?
had a meatball sub today. Did you go to the Subway that was there?
The Subway. Yeah. Who's eating at the Subway there? And there's a food court, and they got all these stands, and then there's a Subway. Well, who's going to the Dunkin' Donuts too?
I saw a line.
I guess if you want coffee and you're like a vendor there every day.
They had coffee buildings there.
Right. But
I was in line for the main potatoes.
oh,
I'll tell you
please.
that. I'm just
Big
kidding, I'm just
potatoes.
kidding. I was in line for the Vermont mac and cheese though, which was pretty good.
There was a lot of things not there.
How do you
Both
mean?
in the buildings, like some of those buildings like half empty.
Let me go to
Missing their vendors.
Get a hot tub?
Hot tub? No, I don't think I had a
No,
hot
I mean hot tub.
tub. Hot tub? No, I didn't buy a hot tub.
Have you ever been to Biggie? There's literally like at least 3 buildings like just are about hot tubs.
I'm talking probably 15 hot tubs there.
Like, I'm not even kidding. It's like actually a thing.
Hey, they must.
I like feeling the
money.
water.
I regret not getting a picture on a camel. Every time I was there, I was like, I want to go get a picture on a camel. Like, that'd be funny if I just sent you a random picture of me on a camel.
Will they even let you on the camel?
I don't know. I was like, maybe
thought
there's
they-
an age
a kid.
limit. Like,
Yeah,
maybe it's
probably-
only kids, but
probably
maybe I
weight
meet
limit.
a weight limit. I don't know. But I want to be on a camel. So maybe next year I'll get in a camel.
Little Andre couldn't do it. His weight.
I had a lot of pumpkin beer. They take the cup and they put it with the caramel and the sugar on the top, so it's like a pumpkin pie. That's some good stuff. Tristan and I had blueberry. But they didn't put blueberries in mine, but he got actual blueberries in his cup.
Oh, we're going to complain.
It was too late before I realized. I go, I want my blueberries.
I just want to say the carnival games are a ripoff. I didn't win anything.
I want to discuss the circus.
Oh,
If this is going to be a hot button topic.
you didn't like the circus?
Okay.
Maybe your
Go
showing
ahead.
was just
No,
bad.
go ahead. Go do the circus.
Okay, so they have the circus there. Last year's, I'm going to say right now, last year's, which is actually 2019's, was way better. But this one was decent, okay? I like the beginning. They had 4 motorcycles in this sphere of metal going at it, revving up and around like the Simpsons movie. It was awesome. You told me you didn't like that?
Just keep going.
Okay.
I'm going to get into it.
I will say, they also had a guy hanging upside down. Oh, no, not hanging upside. He was walking upside down from the ceiling, doing crazy tricks. That was awesome. And then, I'm going to say the rest was okay. They had like this guy doing this balance act. They had this stupid horse running around in a circle. That was probably the worst part. And I don't remember what else. Oh, this is a stupid guy trying to be funny with the blocks. But I think the circus is good. It's free, so I don't know why people are complaining. But
At my age, we're not going to disclose what that is, but I've gone to Big E every year for the last 23 years, minus last year. Not once have I ever gone to the circus that apparently runs 3 times a day in this tent next to the, quote, Dunkin' slide that's no longer sponsored by McDonald's.
bullshit.
So I go there, and I'm meeting some individuals on a Monday evening. And they say, okay, meet us at the circus tent. I want to see the circus.
The Green Gang.
Friends of the podcast, former guest Maya and Gremlin. I meet them in there. They're like, okay, we're already in the tent. I go in, we sit down.
Do you get any popcorn?
No.
Popcorn at Biggie was good.
But
I'm gonna say that.
I had just gotten the pumpkin beer at that point.
Okay. Do a little.
So I'm like, this will be fun. I've never seen the circus here.
Yeah.
Right? I'm kind of excited. I didn't realize how big it was in that tent.
Oh, mine had a bird trapped in it the whole time.
That was probably more entertaining than everything.
Oh, okay. What was the
Okay.
problem? You don't think 4 motorcycles?
We're going to get into it. That was the highlight. Okay, the
Yeah,
motorcycles.
I'll give you that. That was
Because then it was like 2, then it was 3, then it was 4, and they had girls in the cage.
Yeah,
It was crazy.
Yeah.
It was what's the word I'm looking for?
big
No. Mayhem.
mayhem.
in the sphere. Okay, that was good. The guy running the show, the circus leader, not funny. Then they had
I'll give you that.
then you said they had the horses come out.
That was
what? They
that
just
was
ran in a
stupid.
circle.
Well,
But they had a little horse.
Well, last year, which is the year before, they had camels do crazy stuff like jumps and stuff.
I'd just pay to see that.
But I think it's because they're like phasing out animals in the
But this
circus.
was pointless. Like, why bother even having the horse
Yeah,
there?
I would have left.
Then you mentioned the block guy.
Black Guy was
At
it
this-
was okay, but like,
After the motorcycles, it was all downhill.
Well,
I was chanting STP. Nothing was going on.
what about the guy walking upside
Okay, now we get to this.
down? That was crazy.
That was sadder than watching the guy play with the blocks.
What? He was
It was not
upside
funny.
down.
Not one person under the tent cared what that guy was doing. It was strange. I didn't care, but like no one else cared.
What? Everyone else was like, what? My tent was hyping it up.
I was upset. There were no clowns. I was very upset.
You know what? I didn't even think about that until you just texted
Like,
it to
if
me.
they had the guy with the blocks or the guy hanging from the ceiling just had some face paint on, it'd be a different story.
Yeah, I know. Like, I didn't even think about that until you said
Like,
it.
I sent you a picture of me in the circus, and
Yeah.
then you're like, oh, you're going to love it, or it's great. And then I was like, this is nothing.
No clown.
After that, we just got up and left. I don't even know what was after.
I would have even taken Bozo the clown, but
There was no bozo.
no Bozo.
There was nothing.
Yeah,
the circus, big down.
Yeah,
big downgrade.
the guy doing the blocks, he did other stuff too. in the act.
No one cared.
I think it would have been 5 times better if he had a clown outfit on.
I'd be intrigued.
Take some notes.
I'd be intrigued. All we're saying is just add clowns and get rid of the horses because the horses were pointless unless you're gonna have them do a flip
or jump through a fire hoop. Okay, did you see the part where they have the big metal thing go in a circle and the guy's on it?
No,
You left before that?
I left before that.
Well, that part was cool.
I saw like a mother-son juggle,
That was
but I was like,
that was dumb.
I think I yelled like, "Oh, get the flames or get the knives," because they were throwing like it looked like hula hoops and like
good.
bowling pins. I was like, I can't do that, but
so
you guys are professionals.
You left before the cool part. There was
I
like
guess so. I
this
didn't
giant thing going like this.
Yeah, I didn't see
and there's a guy on it balancing on it. Anyway, he almost died when I was watching it because he jump ropes while he does it. He tripped and he almost fell and he caught himself.
Not part of the show.
I don't think that was part of the show. Unless somehow planned, but it looked like he actually tripped. I almost witnessed someone die. I thought when I watched the motorcycles go in the circle, I was going to watch someone die.
There's little room for error there.
No joke here. My heart was pumping because I was like, holy crap. And I get a notification on my Apple Watch saying, warning, your heart rate is going way above what it usually is. You need a doctor. Like, there's a button. If you need a doctor, press this button.
Wow. Are you okay now?
Yeah, I'm okay.
We'll go get your watch on.
But anyway, yes, I will give you that. That was the highlight.
Okay, so...
And it needed clowns. I will say it.
So you had that response.
Yes.
And I was there, and the girls were, like, worried like that.
Yeah.
Me, I was sitting there, I was, like, calm as a cucumber.
That's crazy.
I was like, in my head, I'm like, they're professionals. They know what they're doing.
I
have nothing to worry about.
I knew that too,
but they were flipping out.
I knew that too. Like, they're obviously professionals, but still, like, how much room of error do you have with 4 motorcycles?
There's like nothing.
Are you crazy? Maybe it looks bigger on the inside than what it looks.
It has to. It has to be. It has to be bigger than we think it is. But that doesn't matter. It's still a small space.
Maybe it's like an eye trick. Like it looks somehow like the.
How much bigger can it actually be?
I don't know. Maybe there'd be a video on the YouTube version. So.
Well, you know what?
The audio people are like, what are we
I don't care how it's done as long as I'm being entertained.
You know what?
The only thing I was entertained by.
You know what would have made that way better? If they did the 4 motorcycles, right, and had a clown in the middle. Juggling.
That's it. Replace one of the girls with a clown, and I'd be for it. What else do we have to discuss here? Biggie. It was a good time. All the times I went.
Good time had by all.
Cream puffs.
Cheese curds?
I didn't have any cheese. You know where you can get cheese curds? We're not sponsored by them, but Dairy Queen on Memorial Drive. Elder God sticker is on the drive-through speaker.
I don't know if we should mention it now, or maybe an episode with Big K, but what happened last year at the Biggie with Big Kanzi.
Didn't we discuss that? We'll have to discuss it
Did
again.
we discuss it?
We definitely discussed it in an early episode.
Oh. Yeah,
well, it's been long enough. We have new fans. We will discuss it when we had Big K on.
But long story short, there was a picture with Shrek, Kanzi, and Big South.
I just saw that today. I was looking at my phone.
Classic image.
Also, plug for the Springfield Hockey Heritage Society.
What was that?
We have a display in the museum, the Biggie Museum. It's over near like Storetown and then the States there.
I completely missed that. I'm not even joking.
We have it's a couple cases there, and there's this old Zamboni. Check it out. There's pictures on the Instagram and the Facebook page.
No one's gonna go there now.
Actually, if you go to Storetown for a tour, they bring you through that building. So it is open, I guess, part of the year if you go on the tour of Storetown, which I've never done. I think kids go on field trips and stuff there, but I went to Sturbridge Village once on a field trip.
Yeah. I think everyone went
Second, third grade.
It's not really that exciting.
No, it's not.
One time a teacher yelled at me because I saw modern cars, and I said, those weren't around in the 1600s. And she's like, stop it, TJ, stop it. I'm just saying they should be behind something, so it's ruining the immersion, okay? Oh shit, that dog?
Dog, is that you?
Yeah, it's me.
Oh, dog.
Thought I'd stop by.
What do you want?
Have you guys seen that Brian son bitch?
No, he's not here.
No, we're just recording the podcast, episode 26.
Whoa, number 26? Hope it's another banger like last one.
Oh, thanks for listening to the last one.
Yeah, cool. True. Listen, you fellas have a bathroom this guy can use? I'm about to bust.
Yeah, it's down the hallway. To the right.
Here?
No, the other way.
Oh, here.
Yeah.
I'm leaving the door unlocked just in case.
Yeah. I'll join you in a second. We're gonna be right back after a commercial break.
I'm gonna explode a grape in a microwave.
Hey, we are back. Oh, what are we talking about?
Media.
We
were talking about that movie.
Oh, yeah. So, went to the movies the other day. New movie dropped, Venom 2.
Excuse me.
Now, if you don't know what Venom is,
KitKat.
It's a really crappy movie about this guy who become like this sick, like, alien thing named Venom. It's honestly a pretty bad movie, but the action is pretty cool. I think the monster designs are pretty cool. It's a good time. I would watch it if you're a fan of Marvel at all. If you guys want to see some action, want to see some people getting blacka, I would watch it. But other than that, I did, we mentioned this before in the podcast, Kevin did a Netflix show called You, which is about the stalker guy. I finally watched it with Misha Collins. That show also isn't very good, but it's entertaining. I really want to watch a good movie, so hopefully next podcast I'll have something good that I watched. You got anything
To do with that?
Yeah, give me something good here.
I didn't see Venom. I don't know anything about Venom. I was wondering what movie you went to see the other day. Cinemark?
Always.
Shout out to Cinemark being a good sponsor.
Shout out to Cinemark, actually. They didn't have any Pizza Hut pizzas ready. So
Did you want one?
I wanted one.
What is up with you buying pizza, shitty pizza, Biggie pizza, and from a stupid carny tent, and then you want Cinemark pizza?
Yeah.
You know
it's Pizza Hut.
It's Pizza Hut labeled. There's a Pizza Hut up the street. Go get a pizza.
Oh, I'm gonna stick that in a big fucking...
For the price you're paying.
Stuffed crust pepperoni.
For the price you're paying at the Cinemark, what, like $8? You can go up the street and get a pizza for that price.
Well, actually,
okay.
When we go to the movies, Misha pays for the snacks because I pay for the tickets and movie pass. So, which is a good deal. Get movie pass.
So you have had the pizza there.
It's good. It's honestly good. It's overpriced, but what else?
I never go to the movies thinking, oh, what am I going to eat and drink? Normally, I like to just enjoy.
That was going to be my lunch. Or my dinner, actually.
Okay. Would that be enough pizza?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. With the popcorn, too.
I haven't been in that theater. I think the last movie I saw in there was Dumbo, which Trissy was there for that, with Danny DeVito. Maybe not. Yeah, it might be. That might be the last movie I saw there.
Is that your media?
Media.
Dumbo?
No.
Wait, I gotta guess your medium. I forgot we're gonna do that.
You can guess it. Go ahead.
Okay.
You're never gonna guess it.
I need a hint. What is it? A movie or a TV show?
Movie.
It's a movie. Give me a second here. I feel like no hints. No hints. I'm gonna guess. I'm just gonna guess it. Nacho Libre.
No.
Was it close?
I have a connection to Nacho Libre though. We can discuss another time.
Okay.
One of the things I do enjoy about doing the podcast is being able to discuss media and watching a movie just to discuss.
I agree.
And here I think it was Saturday night. I had nothing to do, and I was like, let me scroll through the outlets and try to find a movie. I passed a lot of good movies up. I landed on the movie Rainman.
What?
Featuring Tom Cruise and Dustin Hoffman.
I never heard that.
From 1988.
I get what's it about.
Rainman is about a man, not the Rain Man, a different man.
Not the Rayman video game series?
He discovers he has a brother, an older brother, who is autistic, so he has communication issues. After his father dies, he gets all the money. The autistic guy does.
I think I can do it.
His name is Raymond. As a
Okay.
kid, the brother had a friend named Rainman who we thought just disappeared, ended up being Raymond. That's a spoiler.
Oh.
But it's a good movie. Touches your soul. Puts into perspective how they live, especially in the time period, the late 80s. How people with disabilities live.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a little connection here with Dustin Hoffman.
Okay. He played
Big Bad Thad.
He played Bowser in the Super Mario movie.
What?
Dustin Hoffman.
Did he really?
Yes, he
No,
really
didn't.
I'm not kidding.
Who else did he play in a big movie?
For Flintstone, right?
No.
No. That was someone else. That was John Goodman.
Yeah, shouts John Goodman.
Yeah.
I like John Goodman.
I don't know. Who else did he play? I probably know.
Connection to a lot of listeners. Dustin Hoffman played Willie Loman in Death of a Salesman.
Oh, classic book.
Yes.
That's
so,
Woodman.
shouts to Keith Woodman. We know you're listening. So, yeah, Rain Man, good movie. It was
Here we go.
but
Fist bump.
2 hours, 15 minutes.
Is that fit for media? Gibby got any media? No? Okay.
That's a banana.
Potassium.
I'm not going to lie. From this angle, where I'm sitting,
Yeah.
Gibby kind of looks like it could be Dog the Bounty Hunter's son.
Maybe. And then, I would watch a TV show with those two. Nickelodeon, you write that down.
I have a little housekeeping
Oh, okay.
but it connects with media, so it kind of works here.
Oh, here you go.
In the last episode, I discussed the movie They Live.
Yes.
Another 80s movie.
Was it
You and I were in the mall the other day, and we came across a few They Live merchandise, brand new Funko Pops of John Nada, Roddy Piper's character, and an alien, which you saw how I reacted. I almost pulled the trigger.
Did you?
Trigger. I did not yet.
Oh, okay.
But seeing the alien, I think I need the alien, but then how do I not have John Nada? But I did mention in the last episode that Mattel is coming out with a WWE Hollywood series, which includes Cena and I think the Fast and the Furious movie, The Rock in some movie, and Roddy Piper in They Live as that character.
Shout out.
So I was in Chicopee the other day. They only had the Rock figures. Piper's in that first set too, but they didn't have them. So maybe they're shipped by one guy per box. So I didn't see it. But they only had the Rock, no John Nada, no Roddy Piper.
The Boulder.
If I see it, I think I'm going to get it though.
Speaking of Pops,
Oh boy.
I got some unboxing. I guess we're going to lead into an unboxing.
Oh man. Wait, did you take it out of the box?
Not yet.
I kind of want to guess what this is.
Okay, so I actually have 2 Pops.
Ooh. Do I know what they are?
You should know what one is. So the first one, we'll go with the first one. It's gonna be, unless you guess the other one somehow. This one I bought at the Biggie because
Only you would buy a Funko Pop at the Biggie.
I wanted to blow.
Would you even buy a Funko Pop?
I go to the Biggie. I want to blow some cash. All right. So,
I blew a lot of cash.
So this one goes into my thing where I want to get a pop of every Elder God. However,
Oh no.
it's of an Elder God that's not happened yet. So
Where
it's a
did you
little
find a
spoiler.
Funko Pop?
I don't know, some building. So what do you think it is?
It's an Elder God?
It's an Elder God who's not an Elder God on the list
Oh,
yet.
jeez.
And it's someone we haven't discussed. But it's from a popular show.
Can I get a hint? Not that those weren't enough hints.
Yeah, I can give you a good hint. It's a show about monsters.
Clifford the Big Red Dog.
That's close, man. That's close. It's actually Negan from The Walking Dead.
Oh, I wasn't gonna get that.
I don't know. This guy's awesome. So I'll disclaimer
Hate
here.
that show.
I hate the show too, but I love the comics, and the comics are really good.
I've never
And
watched it.
I got Negan here. He's a cool looking dude. He has Lucille the Bat. I saw it and it's like, you know what? It's $30. It's probably way over the price. I'm not gonna look up. I'm not gonna look up how much
But
it
it's
is.
probably a couple years old at this
Yeah,
point, probably, if not
definitely.
longer.
Yeah, but I do like Negan. Negan's a cool guy, so I pick up Negan. And my other pop is back to the thing of I want to get pop of the Elder God. It is an Elder God. So.
Johnny Bravo. No way.
It's actually Guy Fieri.
I was gonna mention that earlier.
So we have the Guy Fieri.
How much
pop.
you pay for that?
It's only like $13 on Amazon.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's cheap.
I need one of those.
It's cheap, so that's why I got it. I was like, oh, it's probably gonna go up. And this is awesome because he has a hamburger. He's holding a hamburger. Yeah, this one's cool. This one's going right here on my shelf.
That might be one of the best ones ever.
I know. I saw it on Amazon.
Can I
and
hold it?
I think I look. Look in the back. It says "Welcome to Flavor Town."
Oh man, I need this bad.
It's a good pop. I think Amazon may have a few left.
I think it's on my want list.
It may have a few left. You want to get in on it real quick? I would get on it quick because they said it's low in stock. So
Welcome to Flavortown. He is the mayor of Flavortown.
That's
a good one.
These are two pretty good pops I got. So, you know, I like the props.
He's a pop icon too.
I have one more thing. It's not a pop, but going back to the Biggie.
Wait. Biggie, the WWE champion, or the Eastern States Exposition?
The Eastern States Exposition. You ever go to the Chevy thing?
I've seen it.
They just want to sell you a car.
Yeah, and they give you shirts and shit.
I know. Well, I got a shirt. It's the Chevy shirt.
You're gonna own a Chevy soon.
Maybe. I don't know what car I'm gonna get. Oh, next week, man. Next week's new car, new Dadmobile. But I don't like this one. It's white.
It's no George Costanza shirt.
I don't wear white. Yeah, it's no George Costanza shirt. My pants are really high up. I don't know what's going on with that.
What? You can't pull off white? What's the deal?
I just don't do the white, man. I can't do it. Last time I wore white, I just had a bad day. I don't want to get into it.
I'm sorry.
But
That was the same day as the accident, right?
But no, yeah, you just do a bullshit survey. I just put random stuff down to give you a shirt. Last year was a little hard because, not last year, the year before, you had to do like a mini game with like fishing. And when we did that, I also won a Smash hat previously because Nintendo had a booth there at the Biggie. And I won the Super Smash Brothers hat and I was wearing it. And the guy at the Chevy thing was like, oh, you like Super Smash Brothers? And we started talking about like Game & Watch, who's an Elder God, so that's another connection. But yeah, but this one was easy. You just had to do a survey, they gave you the shirt. Bada bing, bada boom. You want a free shirt? If you're homeless and you're looking for some shirts, just get into the Biggie.
Get in there, then get the shirt.
Yep. Yeah, you got some unboxings?
I do. Okay, I got something here.
Okay.
It's another Funko product, I think.
Oh, I love this.
It's a Ghostbusters 35th Anniversary Mystery Minis Funko Box.
I hope you get Screamo. What was the name? Screamer?
Slimer.
Slimer. I don't know what I'm smoking.
Oh, the new Ghostbusters movie coming out, I think this fall?
That
looks good.
Every movie I've seen had that trailer played before it. With Paul Rudd?
Yeah.
And the
I like
kid,
Paul Rudd.
the guy from Stranger Things and someone else.
This was $5.44. I got it on clearance for $2 even at Walmart. Shout out to Walmart.
Shout out to Walmart. Oh, I would have bought all of them if they saw them like that.
And I bought this, it must have been early this year to do one of these and just get pushing off. So I'm getting it open. Let's see who we get. Shouts to Tony Franchise. He likes the Ghostbusters. Tony Franchise, where you been?
I saw the Impractical Jokers where they're doing the, they have to dress up as someone else for the receptionist. And Q comes out as like the Ghostbusters.
Or they give him different names?
Yeah.
He comes out as Marty McFly and Doc.
Yeah, he does them all.
And then Balsamic Vin. Sal with some hair gel on. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's in a bag.
Yeah, they always do that shit. I hate it.
Don't think it's Slimer.
Oh, it's State Puff Marshmallow Man. I'll give you $20 for the State Puff Marshmallow Man. Oh, it's
This is Dan Aykroyd's character, right?
No, that's
No, it's Bill Murray.
Yeah, Bill Murray. Yeah.
Wait, no, that's Dan. That's what's his name? That's Bill Murray.
Oh yeah, it's Bill Murray. Yeah.
It's almost Ed is like the same guy though.
Yeah.
What's his name in the movie? It's Ray. We got Ray.
Ray Mysterio?
No.
Okay.
I guess these are all right. I mean, I would have preferred
Slimer.
Peter Vickman, but what's
I would have preferred the actual
Ray Moranis' character.
I would prefer the actual ghost in the logo. They should make that pop.
The ghost?
Ghostbusters logo.
Yeah, there he is. I know little Andre's a big Ghostbusters guy. He's excited for the new movie, too. He's also doing all right in school. He got suspended for a couple days, but he's back.
Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot to mention this. At the Biggie, they have like those little chickies, like hatching, right?
Shouts to the eggs hatching at the Biggie.
There was a lady whose motorcycle, little scooter, she got stuck in like the little handlebars they have, right? And like went under. And like me and this other guy had to like help her get out. Like we lifted it.
You're a real hero.
Thank you. That was my nickname in high school.
I don't think it was. But you know what did happen in high school?
What?
I was named Elder God of the Year.
We'll get into that when we get into that, alright?
Maybe for the anniversary of that event next year.
Yeah, the anniversary's coming up. But anyway, I want to thank all the Elder God Maniac for tuning in for this episode and actually listening to the whole thing. Some people only listen to half. It's very weird.
I mean, right here I have the baseball that was won by Rain.
For listening to the whole
Yes.
episode. Hey, you want this? The rest of the keyboard?
I'm good. I have one at home that I haven't touched.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I had it for months. I had it before we even talked about this.
Okay, let's see how it is.
Stickers? Anybody want a sticker? Join the Elder God fleet. Hit us up.
Yeah, so this
Like,
is episode
follow.
26.
Please comment.
Like,
We want to read
oh yeah,
the
I forgot to
comments.
mention this podcast is available, on Spotify, Apple, Google.
Well, they heard the ad, the new ad.
Yeah, so listen, you check it out, please. Please check it out. And please share with your friends. Even if, like I know some people here, they're in college, they have their own squads now. Say, hey, you know what, I know this other guy, I used to be friends with him. I'm still friends with him, but great podcast, go check it out. We appreciate it.
Forget doing homework. Forget partying.
I know most...
Just listen to a podcast.
I know most of our fan base is in college, so... Except that one guy in Pakistan.
I would listen. I'm in a couple group chats where it's so often it happens where something gets mentioned that we have discussed on this podcast, and within seconds I have a link sent about this podcast.
It's facts, bro. It happened to me at work. We're talking about Pop-Tarts. Pumpkin Pop-Tarts came up. Bam.
Hold on, I want to see which
Josh.
which one we discussed that I googled. YouTube the other day. One second.
Oh.
It was McLovin.
McLovin.
It was McLovin. I was watching a movie, Superbad. I sent
Oh.
just a picture,
Yeah.
and someone's like, "Oh, I love that movie." I said, "Well, listen to this podcast," and I sent the link.
You better listen.
Yeah, but it happens a lot. You would be surprised because we discuss a lot of things on this show.
Daddy gets mad when people don't listen.
Relax.
Okay, I'm relaxed.
There's no one here for you to assault today, except for me. So
I do
even
that.
if you don't want to listen to the whole podcast, just listen to bits and pieces.
Yep,
You know?
it's
If you just want to hear about the Big E, you can.
it's
If
in
you
the
wanna-
description, all
Right.
the timestamps.
You just want to hear about the KitKat? There you go. If you just want to listen to Dog the Bounty Hunter knock on our door, you can listen to that.
So,
Yeah.
make sure to like it and stuff, and we will see you next time. We're back to Elder Gods, don't worry.
And we're going to get a nice themed one coming up for you.
We're having a Halloween-themed episode. Almost forgot. That's the next one. Hopefully it's out by Halloween. Hopefully this one's
It
out
will be.
soon. Yeah, I'll probably that tomorrow. Okay, see you guys then. Bye-bye.